family, son.
From the first Resident Evil on, viruses and parasites have been the lifeblood and cause of horror for the series. So one of the biggest questions floating around Resident Evil 7 is, what is the virus in the center of this game? Is it Progenitor? Is it the T-Virus? Is it the Parasite Las Plagas? Here's something to chew on. What if it's not a virus? Let's throw out another crazy theory and take a look at Ethan's magical serum and another possibility that could explain some wild things that are going on with the infected in
Resident Evil 7.
Let's start with the disclaimer. I suck at science. What if Ethan and possibly the Bakers do not have a virus or a parasite, but instead a bacterial infection? Two of the most well-known bacterial infection causers are E. coli and Salmonella. You may know these better as the causes of food poisoning. The food you eat gives you this infection. Let's check in with Jack Baker and see what he's trying to do to Ethan.
He's not eating it, Jack!
Now, they aren't force-feeding him to give him food poisoning, but perhaps the bacteria in his food acts in a different way, a much more sinister way, with evil side effects.
The boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. This was supposed to be a very special feast.
One of the fighters of bacterial infections is a medicine you've probably heard of, or had to take a week after that late night with that girl you just met. Penicillin, which was initially discovered and can be created from mold. Now, where does mold fit into Resident Evil 7? Kind of insane, but what if the Bakers are turning their kidnapped victims into special mold in order to create an endless supply of serum/medicine that keeps the bacteria from destroying their bodies? Now, not to get all sciencey on you,
Yes, science.
but a virus is found in the bloodstream, and you can't cure it with simple medicines. So, Professor Ethan's magical regenerating serum and cure-all, which he strangely pours on his arm, wasting it like he's the Prince of Zamunda, probably wouldn't stop a virus, but it does stop this infection, at least temporarily.
So you combine chem fluids with the herbs to make this stuff, and then you pour it on your arm. It essentially just allows for crazy rapid regeneration.
He actually goes on to imply that the arm gets cut off or cut, and the serum magically fixes it. Lucas probably has the same thing. Now, I know this theory has more holes than Jack Baker's chest, but there has been so much virus and parasite talk, I thought I'd look into a third rarely talked about option. For now, we just search for answers as to what is happening in the game, and strangely look forward to any viruses, parasites, or bacterial infections that may infect us in
Resident Evil 7.
Crimson Army. Is this theory too crazy? Are you convinced there is a virus or parasite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and take that penicillin to stay alive.
And while it's probably a new virus, please don't comment about that fake news story about it. That was never actually confirmed.